One. And welcome back to the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I'm your host, Forklift Certified Gambling on IG, DGen Burner Account 1, with my co-host,
Cam the G. What's up, everyone?
What is poppin', y'all? That's right, we're bringing y'all back-to-back episodes. Well, I guess not back-to-back, but we're filming at the same time, so we're getting ahead of these episodes.
Consistency.
Trying to be on it this year, folks. We're dropping every Thursday night, Friday night. We're still figuring it out, but you'll see the schedule
We'll
and
see
you'll
how
see the
that
schedule posted.
schedule and everything works out in the end.
Yeah. So we got the season-long MVP player props. Let's get right into it. For my MVP votes, who we got? Patty Mahomes plus 600, Josh Allen plus 7, Burrow 7, Herbert 9-1, surprising. Aaron Rodgers 12-1.
Put Brock Purdy in there too.
Oh no, excuse me. Jalen Hurts 12-1. Aaron Rodgers 16-1. I mean, it's going to a quarterback. Who are we thinking here?
I mean, Patty Mahomes is pretty easy to give me.
Yeah, I mean, plus
I hate to
600.
still be on that train, but I mean, if I were to choose someone else on that, I'd go Tua. Tua if he's healthy.
Tua plus 1600. Yeah, that's the big what if and the big question mark around Tua if he can stay healthy.
And
But
then if Jalen Hurts wins the Super Bowl, he wins MVP.
yeah,
Hear me out. Hot
mm,
takes from Tennessee.
yeah. I say for my MVP, I'm going Jalen Hurts, Tua, and fuck, I'm sprinkling in some Brock Purdy at plus 3,000, 30-1. So I gotta get down on some Purdy. I seen it at plus 5,000. I think on DraftKings. We're looking at FanDuel odds right now, but get the best number you can.
Shop around.
Purdy, Hurts. If you really want to get spicy with it, I don't know. Justin Fields. Yeah.
We'll see.
He runs around like Lamar, so if he can get some solid, receiving weapons, then maybe there's a chance I'd sprinkle something on Justin Fields. Who we moving to? Offensive Player of the Year. Who won it last year? Justin Jefferson?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, yeah, he definitely did with that fucking crazy season that he had.
Nick Chubb sounds fun.
18-1 for Nick Chubb. I like that.
That sounds fun.
It's a lot of names.
I'd
Really,
probably
Jamar
go-
Chase is really favored in front of Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, I'd probably go Christian McCaffrey. CMC, I think
CMC, yeah.
he can hold down offense.
If he can stay healthy again, last year we got a healthy season out of him, so I think if he can stay healthy again, CMC,
He can hold it down.
yeah. Let's see here, who? Garrett Wilson 25-1, Tyreek 20-1. I mean, Tyreek had what, 17?
That's a gun to your head. You got to choose one.
If I had to choose one, Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
Some sleepers though. I could get down on some Derrick Henry winning his second Offensive Player of the Year.
I can see it too.
Where is his odds at? It's got to be something close to 30-1. I got 30-1 over on 30-1 on DraftKings, 30-1 on FanDuel. So I get down on some Derrick Henry Offensive Player of the Year. Tyreek Hill.
Sprinkle it in.
Anybody else you really feeling this year? They could just have a breakout year, go stupid crazy.
Breakout year, stupid crazy. Nah, that's about it. Maybe Jamar.
Jamar.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. Well, I feel like if he's winning an award, it's MVP.
As I say, he wins an award, it's MVP, but I'll just leave it how it is.
Yeah, Henry and Hill for my favorite, and your favorite was CMC. So
yeah. We'll
rock with that. Let's go over to the defensive side of the ball. See who we got this year. Defensive Player of the Year. Who won it last year? I think it was Bosa. I think he had like some crazy, like 20-something sacks.
Probably was Bosa. He's an animal.
So the favorites, Micah Parsons right now at plus 450. TJ Watt.
I give it to Myles Garrett.
Yeah, I like Garrett. 6-1 still seems like a reasonable price. Plus, I think the Browns D-line definitely got a lot better this year, so they're not going to have to be double teaming Garrett as much, and it's going to give him a little bit more opportunity. I'd take a flyer on Myles Garrett. Trying to think if I had anybody really in here. Bosa 12-1. I think still that's pretty good value. Let's see what they got listed over here. Yeah, Matt Judon 50-1. I mean, the Patriots defense is always a top tier unit, but they never have that big name outside of Matt Judon. So 51, I'll sprinkle something on it. I know you don't keep up with the rookies and the draft and stuff like that, Cameron.
Yeah,
But
I don't know what's going on with that stuff.
oh shit,
Party
oh shit, bug down, bug down.
Wait, see nothing.
Where the
Rookie
rookies
drops the
at?
book.
Oh shit.
It's
Flag on the
dropping-
play.
It's like dropping the ball.
10
to your
yards.
quarterback, man.
I know it,
Can't be
man.
doing
Somebody
that.
forgive me. All right, so
Somebody.
here we got the offensive rookies of the year. Bijan Robinson plus 300, Bryce Young plus 400, Richardson plus 800, Jameer Gibbs plus 900, Stroud 10-1.
I either go Richardson or say Flowers.
I like Zay Flowers. I think I'm gonna have to definitely put some money down on Zay Flowers this season.
But I also think Jackson Smith and Jugba can be like really nice.
I like him, but they're talking about he's already hurt and that he's gonna miss the first couple games of the season. So I don't know how much that'll affect his stock, but
Well, that happens.
21-1. I mean, it's a good price for it, Smith and Jigma. He just got a very crowded wide receiver room, so.
Jalen Hyatt, 5-1, 50-1.
I mean, if he just turns into that deep ball guy, they just turn the Jets on for 50, 60-yard touchdowns every couple
can
weeks.
Find a way to get open. That might be pretty.
Jalen Hyatt plus 51.
Nice.
It's enticing. Yeah, Zay Flowers. Another note about Zay Flowers. Hollywood, we're not that far removed from Hollywood Brown being one of Lamar Jackson's favorite receivers, and he was only 5'9". Guess who's 5'9"? Zay Flowers.
He pulls this out of nowhere and he makes it work.
I think Lamar is finding his new target and definitely get some money down on him. That's probably everybody that I got for the offensive side. Defensive, I really don't keep up with the defense too much. I mean, I know Will Anderson's a favorite right now, plus 400 out of Alabama. Jalen Carter, plus 750 out of Georgia. Tyree Wilson, 11-1. Devin Witherspoon, 11-1.
Yeah, pick one with the coolest name. That's what
yeah.
you do. That's
Will Anderson, I mean, I think he's the favorite. But, folks, he's not listed, but he's got to get some love at some point. Caleb Murphy from the Titans, undrafted free agent, set the NCAA record for most sacks in a season. Whenever his number hits the board, I mean, the largest number we have for the defensive rookie of the year, 101? What's the biggest odds? Yeah, 100-1. Get some money down on Caleb Murphy, even if it's something small, just a little sprinkle. Caleb Murphy, I think he's going to be there by the end of the year in talks of defensive rookie of the year. So definitely be on the lookout. If I had to go anybody else, defensive player of the year, Tyree Wilson, big kid out of I think he's from Alaska, but yeah, Tyree Wilson, maybe another sprinkle. I got him at 10-1. So
doesn't sound too bad.
Doesn't sound too bad.
Sounds like a good little bang for your buck.
All right. You got any thoughts on comeback player of the year?
Yeah.
Yes, you see who's number one?
Who?
DeMar Hamlin, minus 350.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a given.
I mean, yeah, it's like a narrative-based thing, but will he even have a good enough season to be in contention? You know what I'm saying? There's two safeties in front of him in Buffalo. Yeah. So, will he be able to even put up production?
Well, we'll find out. But if I have to say anything,
Tua's 20-1?
I'll put Tua on that. Because if Tua doesn't win the Super Bowl, he'll come back and do pretty good stuff.
I mean, if Tua stays healthy, I think he can have like a...
Oh, capping. Odell Beckham Jr. right there. Get it.
That's OBJ's number. 50-1?
50-1. Get it while you can. Dude's always won
I could get down with some Odell Beckham.
Arguably one of the coolest, most athletic receivers we've ever seen in our generation.
That's the gun to your head one?
Yeah, that's my gun to my head.
Alright.
That's my gun to my head, and I'm playing roulette. Like, let's make some money.
I think who could really come back from that. I mean, Stafford, no, I don't think the Rams offense is going to be that
Besides
good.
Hamlin, all these other people were in the league last year. He wasn't. He's literally coming back.
Yeah, I mean, he came back from the dead, so it's hard to really top that in a narrative base. But I'm just worried that he won't get any type of actual playing time, so.
I think he's getting more than enough.
I mean, they still got Jordan Poyer, Micah Hyde in front of him, so we'll
I'm
see.
thinking they're going to sprinkle him in, and he's going to pop off.
Little DeMar Hamlin, sprinkle. I mean, minus 350 is preposterous. I don't know what to do here.
I'm talking about Odell Beckham.
Oh, no, okay. Yeah. OBJ probably get right back into it.
He's going to get right back in the swing of things.
Yeah.
Making insane catches.
Yeah, gun in my head, I'll go to it. OBJ. Whole generation of kids grew up on him. He still got some left in the tank.
He changed the game of high school football. Everyone wants to pitch with one hand now.
You want to go into some season-long, like, receiving props?
There was some receiving props. I got a couple receiving props I like. Speaking of Odell Beckham Jr., I got him for 4 touchdowns. I think he's at 3.5.
3.5 touchdowns?
Yeah. I think
I could get over that.
I can see him making 4 touchdowns in this season.
Yeah.
I mean, he made 6 touchdowns whenever he won a Super Bowl. Might have made 2 of them in the last 2 weeks. I mean, that's halfway there. I'm sure he can at least pull out another 2. You know what I mean?
That's true. I think OBJ could get some fire going down in Baltimore. So I like that.
It gives us something to talk about.
Yeah, for sure.
Something to look forward to other than Cleveland.
I have some other player props on here. Who do I have? Henry over under 1150. That's an easy smash. I think Henry goes for 12
easily
easy.
Gets 12 to 15.
Yeah.
Easy. Easy money.
What do we have?
I got D-Hop.
D-Hop's yards.
Keeping on the Titans wave. Yeah, the Titans wave. I'm thinking he gets more than 850 yards.
I think 850 yards is very doable by.
I think it's very doable. I mean,
he demands a lot of targets, so I think Ryan Tannehill. It looks like in training camp they've had a nice little chemistry going already. So I think Tannehill and D-Hop will be a sleeper.
We'll see how week 1 goes. I still stand by that statement though. D-Hop 850.
Yeah, D-Hop 8 should clear 850.
He's gonna pop off against Houston at home and there. And we all know how Derrick Henry plays against the Houston Texans.
For a little wild card debate, who do you think is going to throw the most interceptions this year?
Most interceptions? Who's in the running?
All right, we got Josh Allen, Stafford, and Fields.
I'd probably go Prescott just
and Dak, all 10-1.
What am I mean? Baker's guaranteed 1.
You think they'll keep Baker though? I don't know. I think they kind of.
Nah, you're right. You're right. I think Dak probably for the most.
Yeah, Dak's probably going to get the most cracks at it. Josh Allen.
I think Jordan Love will have a lot of interceptions too, though.
He's still a young kid, so it's kind of hard to gauge how much. Fields. I think he got some
legit
put
my money on Dak.
Dak.
Guaranteed one every game, so that's at least 16 this season.
I'm going to go back to the well, because Matthew Stafford, over half an interception, was honestly a cash for most of last year, so I'll run with my money on Stafford. You got Dak. I'll take Matt.
Okay.
All right.
I do like that.
Anything else? Any record breakers? Any?
No, the only thing I can think of is Jalen Waddle getting to 1,100 yards this season.
Jalen Waddle for 11?
Yeah.
Sheesh. I think he overperformed last year, but I'm still high on Waddle.
I think he's ice cold like a penguin.
You think you're going to be able to see a lot of Waddle dances this year?
Yeah, I think I'm going to see a lot of Waddle dances.
I can see that. Rushing
You might even see me get out there. Start waddling on him.
You seen the Waddle dance in the new Madden? It is honestly disgusting, bro. It's nasty behavior.
It's a video game. Yeah. It's probably filthy.
Let's see here. If we had to go for, I can't really think of any other props.
That's all I got. You got anything else?
I wanted to look at, where's he at? Be down in the O's.
Tighten up. It's about damn season. Tighten up.
No, I guess it's been the C's. I do not see it listed, but Chico Conquo's season-long receiving, I don't see anything listed. That's sad.
Chig for a cool 500.
Just because I know I'm going to have a lot of stock in Justin Fields this year, DJ Moore over 825 receiving yards. I think that's a lock. So I'll go the Fields DJ Moore stack this year over 825 yards as my other play prop.
Okay.
All right. That's all I pretty much got for this season. Gives us a couple more bets to keep up with through the course of the year, and maybe we get a little parlay going. We share it with y'all, and y'all tail with us. So appreciate y'all riding with us, man. This has been the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I'm your host, Forklift Certified Gambling on IG.
I'm Cam the G. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Peace.
Beat 'em up. Beat 'em up.
Beat 'em
Beat 'em
up.
up.